Welcome to Hidden Space. I'm Serge Green, and in this tutorial, we'll learn how to stylize real videos using Runway Gen 3. I've been waiting for this feature for a long time, as it unlocks incredible opportunities for creativity and storytelling, and also opens new horizons in scene control, allowing us to create dynamic AI videos. Let's go through step by step to understand the tool we have and how to use it. The video-to-video mode is easy to learn and flexible to work with. I'm sure the results will impress you. On the official Runway page, you can find all the basic information you need. With the video-to-video mode, we can change the style of the original video using a text prompt. I'm sure that once Gen 3 moves out of alpha, they'll also add the option to use a reference image. We can create video clips between 5 and 10 seconds long in 16 by 9 HD 720p format. If you upload a longer video, it will automatically be trimmed. The maximum file size is 64 megabytes. We upload the video, describe the scene and style, and get the result. Gen 3 also loves detailed prompts, which is why I'm a fan of it. The more precise we are, the more predictable the result will be. Another useful feature is the ability to create custom presets to optimize the process. We also have the ability to adjust the strength of the generative model's effect using the structure transformation value, which ranges from 0 to 1. The higher the value, the more abstract the results. Now that we know everything we need, let's move on to the practical part. Inside the Runway web application, we find the Generative Video tab, which takes us to the right section. We check that the Gen 3 model is enabled, then upload the video within the allowed parameters in the main window. In my case, it's a panoramic video of New York City. Once the video is uploaded, we can check out the example section created by the Runway team. These are text prompt examples. Let's break down their structure. The first half of the prompt provides a general description of the style and mood. The second half describes the style details. In the middle of the prompt, there's a description of our scene and characters. Let's create a detailed description of our scene and what we see in it, so the generated results aren't abstract. Let's generate a video with the default settings and also try creating iterations with both extreme positions of the structure transformation to see how it works in practice. From my tests, I'd recommend sticking to mid-range values between 0.5 and 0.7 for the best results. At a value of 0, we see unstable results on the left near the skyscrapers on the horizon, even though the generative model is supposed to have minimal effect on the video. This is a dramatic preset, and it does its job well, turning our sunny city into a much darker mood throughout the video. Now, let's take a look at an example with the default structure transformation setting. It looks amazing and stable. However, in both cases, Gen 3 removed people and changed the water tower, which shows that small details aren't fully under our control. Now, let's take a look at the result with structure transformation set to 1. We don't see any artifacts, but with this setting, the environment changes compared to the original video. Different buildings and forms appear. Use this if you want the video to serve as a base for movement and don't need to maintain consistency. Now let's get into presets. Go to the Examples tab, and here you'll find another tab, Custom, then click Create Preset. Enter the style name in the title and provide a description following the structure. I created an Impressionism preset. This saves a lot of time on prompt engineering. I insert the scene description in the middle and simply click Generate. Wow, the New York City video is in a vibrant impressionist style. It's incredible. Next, I've created over 15 more styles for our tutorial, and I'll add them in the description of this video. Our collection includes styles like 8-bit graphics, Art Deco, Cyberpunk, and many more. And these are just the basic variations. Try them out, experiment. It's a fascinating process. Prompts in Gen 3 can be up to 500 characters long, offering endless possibilities. If you want more abstract results, describe your scene in broad terms. If you want closer alignment with the video, add more details or adjust the style, colors, and mood. The results are amazing. Now let's move on to working with dynamic movement and people. I decided to challenge Runway right away by choosing a dynamic video of a girl dancing in street style. The video isn't very clear, with no visible facial contours since the girl is wearing a cap, and the shot is mid-range, meaning there's a lot of small details and dynamic body movement. Naturally, for this video, I applied the street art, cyberpunk, and steampunk presets, since there's an empty wall behind the girl, and I didn't specify in the prompt that it was plain white. Let's take a look at the results one by one. Just take a look, all the movements are preserved, though sometimes they're a bit unstable, but overall, it's an impressive result. The girl herself has changed slightly, as have the colors of her clothing. Animations appeared on the floor. Almost all the results shown in this tutorial were generated with just one iteration. With a series of generations and slight prompt adjustments, you can achieve excellent quality. Personally, I like the cyberpunk style the most. Now, let's move on to a larger portrait and a group of people. The next video features a girl on a solid background with shopping bags, showing off her credit card. The facial details are clearly visible, and it's a waist-up portrait. I applied a custom surrealistic preset, pop art, and a glass style. In all cases, the generative model completely removed the dark sunglasses and changed the character's skin tone. This can be easily fixed in the next iterations with adjustments to the description. Here, you can also see how Runway handles text. It's still far from perfect, but I really like the pop art style and how it maintains the stability and natural movement throughout the video. Don't forget about the fixed seed parameter in the settings, as it helps lock in a successful style or movement while also saving your credits. Finally, let's explore the possibilities for a group of people. I decided to make things a bit more challenging again and chose a video where a family is sitting on the floor, preparing for meditation. The video is sharp and clear, but the problem is that their hands are all intertwined. This issue is noticeable across all stylizations, so it's best to avoid such setups. Additionally, if you don't provide a description between styles, the generative model may return an error, so make sure to include at least a basic scene description. I applied several custom styles from my collection, and I liked all the results. The lack of natural dynamic movements and emotions is currently a weak point of generative models, but the video-to-video mode partially fills that gap. I'm sure this tool will find a wide range of uses, from service and entertainment industries, games, and filmmaking to art, self-expression, and simply having fun. If you spend a bit more time, you can achieve incredibly high-quality results that have real value. I've created a few such examples, and I'll show them after explaining the process of video upscaling and frame interpolation. To enhance the results at the end of the process, I upscale the video to full HD or 4K, and I also increase the frame rate from 24 to 30. I do all of this in Topaz Video AI, and I highly recommend it. Let's take a look at the final result. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I'm sure it was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think. Your feedback supports and inspires me to keep going. Also, be sure to check out my other videos. They're engaging and informative. See you soon.